Hello everyone, welcome back to my Royal Life News channel. The story for today is Prince Harry sat down with today's Hoda Kotb for an interview while in the middle of the Invictus Games in The Hague. The tell-all segment promises to be a revealing affair filled with emotion and heft, with Hoda even having shared pictures of some of her experiences with the royal during the games. The Duke of Sussex sat down with the NBC host. The NBC star shared even snaps of herself with Harry, mentioning the Duke of Sussex was in the stands cheering on participants of the games. Harry is slated to open up about his relationship with the royal family, especially after his spontaneous visit to the Queen, as well as his growing affinity for the United States with wife Meghan Markle and kids Archie and Lilibet. Keep checking back here for live updates on some of the best bits from Harry's interview with the TV personality. Update: Harry delivered a powerful statement about the Invictus Games, saying, "What they are proving to the rest of the world is that what you're fighting against, whether it's physical or mental trauma, you can get through it." Update: Speaking on mental health, he shared, "I think everyone ends up feeling lighter. For so many people it's about management. You know the things that trigger you and you try stay away from that. But what I do know is that there is a light at the end of the tunnel for everyone." Update: Do you feel peaceful now? Hoda asked about living in the United States for the past 2 years. "I don't know how many people feel truly peaceful," he responded. "What I've learned over the years, certainly for myself, is that I find healing in helping people." Update: When Hoda asked about working from home during COVID, Harry replied, "It's really hard, when you and your kids are in the same place, to separate the work from them. They overlap," he continued. "Archie spends more time interrupting us from Zoom calls, but also gets us off them." Update: It was great, it was really nice to see her. To see her in an element of privacy was nice, he said about visiting the Queen in the UK. Update: We have a really special relationship, he continued about his bond with his grandmother. "We talk about things she can't talk about with anyone else." When Hoda asked him about his favorite thing about her, he quickly said, "Her sense of humor, and her ability to see the humor in so many different things." Update: When asked about whether he'd be able to go home for the Jubilee, Harry replied, "I don't know yet, there's a lot of things with security issues and everybody else. This is what I'm trying to do, make it possible for my kids to meet her." Update: Talking about his family back home and whether he missed them, the Duke responded, "Yes, I think especially over the last 2 years. Do you not miss your family?" When the NBC star pressed specifically whether he missed seeing his brother or his father, he simply explained, "For me, at the moment, I'm here, focused on these guys and these families. When I go back, the focus is my family, who I miss massively." Update: Talking of his shifting priorities and focus since moving to the US and stepping down as a royal, Harry touched on Meghan as well by replying, "Well, I think the focus is very much the same. Certainly from my wife's point of view, this is the life that she signed up for, and we're committed to doing as a couple forever. Because of the circumstances, we've now moved that life of service to the States and continue to do what we do before. It's just sort of complicated, that restart." Update: Hoda asked the royal about what he loved about fatherhood, and he gushed, "All of it, the chaos, the learning, the reminder of just every element of yourself, your soul." He even mentioned that Archie was at an age where he'd constantly ask questions, especially why-oriented questions. "I give him the most honest answer that I can till he's satisfied," Harry responded. Update: On whether he tells his kids, especially Archie, about his mother, Princess Diana, Harry said, "Yes. I don't tell him all the stuff that's happened, but certainly that this is Grandma Diana, and I have a couple of photos up in her house." Hoda asked whether he felt his mother's presence in these moments, and he simply mused that it was constant, especially over the last 2 years. Referring to Prince William, he emotionally stated, "Shusha's got him set up, and now Shusha's helping me." That is all for today news. Please make sure to leave your comment and subscribe the channel below for more news update. Thank you for watching.